Hey guys, so I made a video kind of explaining what I was doing here, but messed that video up. So you guys are going to get to see the results of said making of things. So these are what I'm eating tomorrow. I'm going to be having some blueberries, some whole milk Greek yogurt. This is about a serving and a half of Greek yogurt per container. And the idea is that I need 3 of these because there's 3 different types of lifts, and I'd like to have one before I start squatting, before I start benching, and then before I start deadlifting, right? So I'm weighing in super early, so I won't eat much more tonight, but as soon as I'm done with the weigh-in tomorrow morning, I think it's at 7:30, I will be consuming one of these as well as a banana, maybe even more banana-wise, maybe 2 bananas. We'll see how I feel. And then I'll be drinking this progressively throughout the meet, okay? And this is whole milk. It's filtered, has a lot less sugar in it, and that's why you see the carbs, like the blueberries that are going in this yogurt. The yogurt's unflavored, unsweetened, so the blueberries help with that carb content that I'm going to need to feel good during the meet, essentially. Keep my energy levels up. And the bananas are going to help with that as well. And then this will just be supplemental. This will just be something I drink throughout. I'll probably drink the entire thing in the 8 hours that I'm at the meet, as well as all 3 of these containers here. So we're looking at, I'll probably finish putting the rest of this yogurt in there. For this container here, we're looking at 150 calories per serving. And then we're using an entire container. So we're looking at 5 servings a container. So each of these is going to run somewhere in the 200-ish calorie range. That's not going to be good math. Don't quote me on that. Somewhere in that ballpark, just in yogurt alone. And then we're looking at blueberries. You're probably looking at like 60 to 70 calories for each serving of blueberries, and that's pretty much sugar. There's some good stuff in blueberries, but pretty much just for the sugar content and because blueberries taste good, but mostly for the sugar content. If you guys know me or met me at the gym, you know that taste comes secondary in my world. It's all about the protein and the carbohydrate content, right? And I've got yogurt in my hands. Great. So before we handle that problem, I'm going to go ahead and close these up. So each of these, like I said, one before I bench, one before I deadlift, one before I squat. I'll be starting the first one first thing in the morning as soon as I get done weighing in. And then we'll use those progressively. Now the milk, like I said, full jar, and then these along with my supplements. That's pretty much my food for the day. I may bring some other things, but right now this is what I've planned for, right? We want really, really lean proteins and some really quick carbs during meet days. So normally my diet would consist of some eggs, and then there's always some meat in my diet, and I will eat something that night that contains some meat protein. But dairy is just as good a protein source. Dairy is a great protein source. I love dairy. But normally I'll have some meat in my diet earlier in the day or some eggs, right? But tomorrow, because we're not eating early in the morning, this is an efficient way to get it. I'm getting protein, carbs, all the calories I'm going to need, and I'm going to feel energized, but I'm not going to feel sluggish. So we want to avoid carbs that are going to make us feel sluggish. So this is the plan, guys. So tomorrow's going to be a great day. I'm starting out super early, and I'll be posting videos progressively. And then tomorrow, the first video I post will also have a link to the live stream, because that link won't be available till tomorrow, unfortunately. So that link, it'll be on YouTube most likely, but I'll post that link on my Instagram. I'll also post it on my YouTube first thing tomorrow as soon as the weigh-in's done, and I have access to that. So the entire meet's going to be streamed as far as I know. That's still good to go. And I will see you guys in the morning, probably while I eat one of these. I'm actually really looking forward to it.